Good morning, everybody. This is my trading session from September 12th. I didn't have my usual microphone set up, so I ended up just recording it silent, and now I'm adding the audio afterwards. You see I took a short right there based on that order block that's highlighted in orange. Higher probability trade, in my opinion, especially right at the beginning of open. It's just a quick base hit. I think we get a second chance here. Yeah. On this block. Caught it on the way out. Didn't like that price action, so I ended up closing it for a smaller amount than I would have liked. I should have closed it as soon as it went up into that higher order block. But as you can see, I put my take profit up there pretty high. I was swinging for the fence. What would be my fence? I know a lot of traders are looking for 20 handles or more. But I just haven't really been successful with that, so I've been focusing on base hits and just trading the edges, if that makes sense. This next trade that is coming up, I think it was a long, and I end up having to add on a few contracts because of the pullback. I really thought that price was going to continue up to all-time highs. We were even talking about this in the Discord, that it's crazy that Thursday's price action got so close to it and then did a full pullback. I didn't have to catch that amount, but it's possible that wick down, if you're on like an Apex 50K with $1,000 trailing, that may have just stopped me out. But with something like Top Step X, with the cushion we've had from the last 6 or 7 days of trades, wouldn't have been a problem. The question mark I'm putting in there is a reminder to myself, and pointing out that we didn't get filled when it wicked down into that 930 fair value gap. I guess that's how fast and thin it was. And I think something similar is about to happen, if I remember right, where I should have just closed out with $100+. Oh, you know what? I think I ended up being on a work call, and that's why I missed this. Because it ends up going back on me. Yeah. Yeah, it ends up pulling back so far that I have to add 1 or 2 more contracts down here. Yeah, there's the first one. And I think I put one down there in the 930 fair value gap just in case. And it gets picked up. At this point, I remember being pretty frustrated that we didn't get filled on that earlier wick, because that would have made my goal for the day and I'd be done. And now I'm kind of fighting to manage this trade back into profit. Because right here, if it had continued lower, I would have been toast. I was out of contracts. So, blunder on my part for sure. It's just one of the things. There's no way to prevent it when you're trading at your day job. Things come up, and work's more important than trading. So. I think I catch a quick short here because I didn't see the displacement on that first approach. Yeah. I ended up having to reverse it. I think it was, $130 of heat. But it was a good call. It was the right call, based on how the candle was forming. I knew I wanted to stay in it and get that thrust up to all-time highs. I think this is the 12th. Is this the 12th? Yeah, Friday. So it was Thursday that had the near miss where price went up and did not sweep all-time highs. And that's what I think I mentioned that earlier, thinking it was today, this Friday trading day, but it wasn't. It was the day before, Thursday. Anyways, that's that. I ended up closing the session, I think, and didn't take any more trades the rest of the... Nope, that's not true. So it's not in the video, but I ended up taking a few more scalps between the AM session and lunchtime. And then I called it quits. But that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.